Oh shit, chat, we live. I didn't even start live right there, but it's all good.
Oh man.
Set fire to these bitches. Set fire to these bitches.
Set fire. What's up, Drew?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Alright, claim is officially locked in. What the fuck? Shake off that bullshit. Breathe. Woosa. It just got me fucked up. Oh my god, I can't shoot. Woosa. Not so bad. It just got me fucked up. Hey. What are you singing, bro? Singing, dude. Like, what the fuck? I'm meditating. Nigga is over here listening to actual meditation music. This nigga over here, Wusan with fucked up in it. What? Wusa. Take a deep breath, cause these bitches got me fucked up. These bitches got me fucked up. Why can I hit Trump? Wow. What you play? This fucking Trump. Fortnite. Trump and Fortnite? Trunks. Oh, Trunks. Oh, you said Trump and Fortnite. I was like, this nigga on another wave. Sure. Motherfucking wave. Yo, wave. Nah, you good. Yeah, I'm at the crib. Oh, yeah.
It's gotta be Sabrina.
Huh? I was trying.
Oh, my nigga got skins. Oh, my nigga got skins.
Oh my god, I need these.
Alright, come on, let's pull up.
Alright, we got 4, y'all. We got 4. Thomas, you put it in? You trying to put it in? I got it. That's all God. My little bitch. She likes fries. She likes fries. He literally came and ate the healers. Cool. Yeah. Of course he did. Of course he did. Ooh. That's all God. That took forever. That's all God. Oh shit, I got the little bulge on my face. Alright, let me know when you guys done. I got the video up. Hi, young boy. Hey, I'm older than you, right? Young boy. You need to learn how to respect your elders. Oh, please. That's what's wrong with the youth. Yo, this bitch, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, that type of energy makes me want to tap in our fucking face, dude. One tap, get this fat. Oh my god, I don't want to play the game anymore. And this fucking shark is in the back just shooting me in my... Hey. Your shark was in the back shooting what? Yeah, what are you shooting, bro? Shooting me in my eyes, bro. Hey! What? Bro, the shooting game, you gonna get shot in your ass. Sharks. Woo. Shark attack. This Jeff the Shark is so fucking annoying.
Where we at?
Sharknado.
I don't even know where we landed at.
Jade out here. It says Sharknado.
Can I get a spaceship?
This dude. We're talking about some teams cringe because he got 4 kills.
Loading on down.
Oh shit. Oh, I typed in the wrong chat. I was trying to be toxic. There we go. Oh my god. I'm looking at this comment and that shit. This shit says enroll as a professor. Fuck out of here. Who he about to have enroll as a professor is crazy. I didn't even see that. Enroll as a professor. What are you talking about? Who up here? Someone else come here? No, it's up on applications. Let's see. Streamer University.
That was a game. See if my league is ready.
I had to send
the rain.
Today. She said, "Craig." Hold up. Hold the fuck up. You got me fucked up on this nice Wednesday. Bro, got me fucked up. You about to take her, got me going to church. She got me. What is that? I see you, bitch. Fucked up. We're here having church. The way y'all motherfuckers got me fucked up. Got me stomping for joy. The way y'all niggas got me fucked up. Boy, y'all got me fucked up.
Nice play, bro. You enjoying it? What are you doing? What the fuck? Okay. Hell no, bro. I was not enjoying it. What is the profile picture? What the fuck?
What's up, lady? Excuse me.
Okay, it's a fighting profile picture. I thought it was something completely different.
What profile picture was you looking at?
Typed into my chat. I was looking at the profile picture. But it was just two fighters. It just looked like they were kissing or something. So I was like, what the hell? And you know, people do be trolling on
I can't even say that. I'm so sorry. I was on my chat. Okay. You've been trying to convert me.
Oh, shoot at me?
I appreciate you, brother. I can't say that, bro.
What the hell, man?
I can't. What the hell?
Stop playing with me.
She got a pretty smile.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. No.
Oh, they shooting up there. Let me get my mind ready for this league match.
Alright. I got the Streamer University switch this down to just chatting. Alright. I got this application up. I'm ready to watch this video. Whatever. Y'all ready?
You dead too.
This nigga with this drawing the geek, I ain't gonna lie. With the little Studio Ghibli picture. These are the people that wrote videos that fall in line with that shit.
Oh, y'all, these my fields.
Whatever you're playing, sounds like I should be playing that. It's field, bro.
Yeah, that nigga said that. This nigga, he said it's my field.
My field. So you're gonna pull up the video on your stream, or you're just gonna watch it on Discord?
I have it on my stream as well, so it's whatever.
Yeah, like that delayed. I like that.
Wait, you listen to it? You listen to it off the stream?
I mean, I always had Discord, so I didn't. That's why I had the stream up.
That's why I was trying to set it up before. I don't like how this goes.
We about to pull up in a little bit and we about to like.
I mean, you can pop out the window there. Like if you wanted the window at maybe that's only for campus. I'm gonna be for campus. No, you can pop out the whole thing. Yeah.
You'll pop it out, but I should be able to click on something else. Then
talk to us.
if I click on something else, then it'll mess me up. Y'all dead. That's what y'all is. Y'all dead. Who's swimming? Who's swimming?
Alright.
Hey, yo!
We gotta figure it out. Wait, No, motherfucker, what game? Oh man, we don't even.
Are we watching this video now, or I got contemplated?
Play another game. Meek said he about to log on, so I'll say you probably got another 10 in you. 10, 15?
No, I'm about to be about 20 minutes.
Right, do your thing, bro, because once he get in, I'm gonna make sure that he's set up, and then we just gonna watch this video. I feel like apply to this shit. I just want to see, like, because I feel like they denying it as soon as you hit the submit.
That would be funny if that's what's happening.
But I really think I think it is, bro. Like, certain things, like,
once I'm gonna play this character,
you might get denied as soon as that bitch be like, okay, submit.
Give me cow, you fuck. Sorry, thanks for playing.
Right. I'm gonna be like, yo, that's a smack to the face and telling you to step your game up.
You're not me to require me.
Whatever it is, though.
I want it to ugly bum.
Does Kai have other YouTube channel? What he do? What's the Kai Sinat channel? We don't really be doing stuff out here, do we? Latest, yeah, 6 months ago, 10 months ago. We eating on stream.
Hey Tom, how you looking over there?
Graduation.
There's 8 people left. And 5 kills.
True.
Just chilling in a car on the hill, you know.
Hey, give me that car.
Seeing people do their thing. More when is right.
It's 32 left.
Pike, Jace, Quinn, Orn. Okay. We have a tanky-ish. Dude, I just had this like banana pudding milkshake. That shit was fire. I don't even eat bananas like that.
Are they on the train?
Banana pudding. Get your girl up out there. Try some TMZ and weekend and I'm out the mall. I'm famous in the paparazzi stuff to shoot or I drunk 2 white cars. I named them Malcolm S and Martin Luther.
That's
Lady.
oh wow.
In this game.
They shoot at me. They shoot at me. They shooting at me.
Anyway, something in days. Under the name. We stuck on that beginner stage. I'm on fire. I'm in a stage.
Bro, what?
Fortnite, you look nice. He's your friend.
I walked right into that. Holy fuck. Oh fucking shit, I got my money up.
All they're doing is staying high and just shooting, bro. Kill him. Dead. What?
Oh, he should. He should. Damn. Hold to you.
You gonna keep running. All they do is run, chat. All they do is run.
Oh my god. Yeah, you do.
All they do is run.
Oh, do you want to put up a video? Let me go see. I'm only sliding through.
Alright, chat. We
What the hell wonder? I wonder if absolutely nothing. Hey, the bumpers don't do nothing.
the savings?
Yeah, like
I guess we're going for first flight.
unless you wanna like drive. Y'all can't. We could have had a campfire. Alright, man, let's go ahead.
Oh, they're going to war out there. Oh shit, 5 people.
D-Lo do right.
You'll be right.
You're right.
One more. Oh shit, did I shoot?
Bro, so far gone.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That shit is beautiful.
Going back to the field.
Birthday. Who's the last thing on my mind? Ask me for that time go.
Is that a blue chest?
3 people.
I think so.
3 people.
You about to win, Thomas?
I don't know. I got no health.
Alright. Get right.
Jason's running for me. Alright, we're going for it.
Can you do me a favor to walk it in together?
Yeah, like I can't shoot. You didn't take one shot.
Oh shit. Reach like,
No, I'm lagging.
yeah. Alright, hold on.
Oh, this thing ain't looking too good.
Why it sounds so close, chat?
Oh shit.
He's a hoe. You'll never stand.
Damn. I guess I can run another one? Yeah? Oh, the whole team ran away. What the fuck? Yeah, we got time. Oh, we have time.
Yeah, Meech. Meech, say something. I see your name. Hello.
Yo,
Oh shit, what's up, Meech?
adios míos.
My fault, bro. I'm gonna give you...
Galactic.
What? Meech.
Hello?
We're in America. We're in America.
Niggas never seen Scream, bro. Getting out of teriyaki.
Facts. That joke was out of pocket, bro. That was out of pocket for the times. And niggas just let that fly. Niggas just let that one fly. Niggas did not give a he came out. That shit was funny.
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, cool. So you got everybody up in here. I guess when everybody cleaned up, I'm gonna turn on the video and then we can watch that joint. We're gonna apply to that joint each. You know, we're gonna see what happens. I just wanna see if everybody, we all get to the end and we submit that joint, and that joint just be like, denied. I would be like, yo, why did they deny you? Cause they said people get denied as soon as you hit the joint.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so we gotta see what that shit look like. All we need, from my head, all I want to see is what it look like inside. All we need is one.
Shit gonna be a Zoom call once a month. It calls it off. So I still hit it with some bullshit. Bro, you heard Phantom got kicked out of here?
Yeah.
What?
I don't believe that shit, bro.
But yeah, I don't think that's a thing. I don't know.
Well, I thought he
still got kicked out of phase though. I thought
that nigga started.
He ain't making no content recently with them. Nothing.
because he got a. I think it's a thing about arrested. I think he's still in jail. I'm pretty sure.
Screenshots up on like World Star Instagram. Yeah. Talking shit.
I gotta see his tweets. Why is he trying to get hit?
He really out of AMC?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was some shit.
I can see him getting kicked out, especially if Kai is going to do this whole university. It could be a ploy on making him a professor. That's the thing.
Type shit, yeah. Because I remember they did that shit before. Like, they done this a couple of times where it was like, oh, we're shut down. And also it was like, man, we just got a new crib.
A drama grab. Oh, he was just going out here to land the new university, blah, blah, blah.
That shit got crazy. Like, niggas, if you know, fam started this shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, the FaZe niggas kicked the niggas that started FaZe out. Which I think, niggas kicked Steve Jobs out. I think it's personally crazy. Like, Clay, imagine the stream for busting for you, bro. In 10 years, we all kick you the fuck out.
Hold on, you started a whole story and had a bust out loud. Like this.
Imagine, bro.
Get ready, he's gonna kick your ass out, nigga.
Imagine, bro.
Clay, I got your ass. Contract.
So this was all in the plot.
This man in here. This my field. Ain't nobody told you? Guess what? You dead. You over there too? Come here. Don't hide in there. You dead. Vader. Dead. Who else still out here? You wanna die too? Alright. Go on, Snoop. Snoop, you dead too.
Nobody.
Roll driving the whip. You roadkill. Fuck being dead. You roadkill. Okay, I might get out. Oh. Stabbing.
Alright.
I'm getting my ass kicked in this match.
I just killed a quick foe.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Got me another one.
Who died?
Level 11 now. Yeah, so we can actually geek up.
I don't respect the person out of you.
Alright, I'm about to watch this video. Y'all still in games and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Can you see the screen on Discord each?
I was just on my PlayStation now. I was just about to get my computer so I can.
Oh, true.
Oh, see this shit.
Yeah, bro, we about to... You can enroll as a professor is crazy.
Oh, fucking much.
I hope you about to send this drone to somebody. Wait up. I'm right back.
Hey man, this is the job of the century. You need to apply right now.
Right, I'm like, as a professor, like, go be a professor, bro.
Teach people how to
That's why. What about the professor started was like, he's no listening, level type shit. I thought that's some bullshit. Because you know, this is a bunch of big ass shit that
still about perception. So, yeah, you can teach me like the basics, but you're not teaching me how to actually get my leech off while competing in such a athletic type of like content. That's where it's hard. Imagine being a one pop person, team doing one pop, but y'all start off with pink balloons. That shit not gonna blow.
shit all organized.
Like, all y'all gonna look at is rip-offs, and it's just get it on. How do I blow my shit up while making it relevant and life? How is this gonna change my life? Or is this gonna change my year?
And they tell you, oh yeah, just that's the bullshit. You know, you be consistent when you got a fucking Canon Red Camera X, most expensive camera on the market. You got the best digital setup possible. You got fucking Xfinity Live Wire.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like when some of these people started out, I don't think they had those things. So it's probably like a fair way to like think about it.
Yeah, and it's fair. So while you're teaching this class, don't be teaching with these smart boards. I need you to pull out that little lamp.
Teach me with the prison chalkboard. Teach me with the
I need to know how you got from rags to riches.
Don't just show me riches. Be like, hey, listen to me.
You have rats in your stream, bro. You started from rats. You have rats in your stream, bro.
And don't tell me, like, well, just go get a loan. Nah, bro.
That's not how What'd you say?
Niggas don't even tell you what to do. Be like, yo, just go buy all this equipment.
You'll figure it out.
Every plug it in I've ever seen.
It's like, what's OBS?
Yeah, they do. I heard you,
This stunned the fuck out of me, dude. Holy shit!
I had all my shit before Clay actually told me. Like, I had OBS. I really had to call Clay like, yo, I'm not famous.
I mean, like, when y'all stream, what do y'all normally do?
I do game. I do that voiceovers. Like, I'll get 2 hours.
I get fucking kills.
You said you do voiceover stuff?
Yeah, like, well, not like that's a bad way to use it. Like, I'm trying to start off on radio show. Like, this I'm trying to leave. I don't have my own back.
But see, that right there inherently makes you better than someone who's just sitting there playing the game, not doing anything. Because that's a skill that other people aren't going to try to, like, perfect. And I think that's, like, part of it. Like, if you have something you can offer to people that is entertaining or uniquely you, like, of course it's never easy, but, you know, people will... Oh my fucking god, dude.
You wanna die.
The game.
It's like great advice.
He said, hold on, dropping gems. Hold on.
Dropping gems and dropping bodies.
People literally just hit the go live button and do exactly what we can do without watching them. Like, if you're gonna just sit there and play the game, why do I need to watch you? I can just play the game myself.
Right.
Like, you know, like, you gotta think about it like that. Those people, if you're competing with those people, you're already losing. Because you don't want to be associated with just those people. So when you say, like, voice acting or you're working on your voice, that's a unique skill. So, like, you are already, like, leagues ahead of a lot of the other people who just hit the go live button. Because, honestly, I'm gonna just say it, right? Like, my little brother plays hella Roblox, right? I showed him one of my videos, and he's 7. I was like, is this good or bad? He's like, yeah, I'm bored already. And he was like, why? Because I can play this game better than you. And I was like, that's fair, because those are just people watching the game. They're gonna want to be, like, entertained or learn something, so if you have something good to provide, you know what I mean?
You gotta be like, high comp. If you're gonna not say it, trying to stare at the screen, you gotta be like, really?
Yeah. Honestly, that's my... If you're gonna just be a gamer, there's only 2 ways to do it. Be funny and sociable and average and talk, or be, like, the best gamer.
Yeah, it's only 2 things. That's why I always say, like, if you're gonna be a gamer, I'm always about, like, you gotta compete or low-key some shit. Like, if you, like, you gotta have a little claim to fame.
I guarantee you, right, if you were gonna make a video on Smash Bros, right? Yeah, no, that's your main fighting game, right? You could literally say, like, teaching my friend who's never played Smash how to play Smash. You don't even have to be good to do that, but that's more entertaining than just watching the game, like that, like, you know, without knowing who you are. Does that make sense? Like,
how many days does it stand to be playing Smash Bros? But nah, that's real shit though.
You have online
series on stream at that point.
You got online. You got Smash Bros.
No, I do have Smash Bros, but
you don't have online.
Get that 7 days.
Roll that. They give it back to you. They always give. Bro, I swear to God, they give it to me like 4 times. Oh shit! Oh yeah. Damn, you on kick or switch? We're switching.
And he's dead. That's what
I'm on kick. Julian. He did.
I'm over there. Who else wanna die? Who else wanna die?
Stay there. What games you got? I guess whatever is available currently right now at this very moment.
Oh, okay. I see.
No download.
Fucking like
everything you got. Just
PS5 is game boost. What I do?
Come on. Rivals too?
Yeah, of course. I'm cracking shit.
I'm down to hop on.
I think we got like 2 or 3 people. We got like 2 or 3, 4 people that got my rivals actually right now.
Let me throw this match so I don't get my account banned for a week.
I'm so glad that they fucking did it. And people thought Magic was recorded, they fucking banned. I would love that.
They would only because I can't believe in chat.
12 people.
I'm trying to snipe
somebody said that go get your groceries from delivery, and they was away from the screen for the whole while. I would kill the shit out of them. Fuck your groceries.
Not for groceries.
Yeah, no, I don't care what you made the game.
I've done that before.
So you better sprint, like. So we man down.
Can someone go get his ass?
On the Switch, cause I got Pokemon Arceus.
Oh, you got Arceus?
Yeah, that shit's tough. Pokemon Burn Down.
Such a beautiful game, ain't it?
Yeah, I have really
Yes, it is. I'm glad that they're good. Gameplay now too.
I wish they stayed with that artwork.
They are.
You know that
now the next one is on.
Yeah.
This X1.
Yeah. The next one, like the one that's coming out is going to be lit. The whatever Z or whatever. But Scarlet,
Z through
that
A.
shit was ass. I was sorry.
Most I don't because my thing is. I don't know. Scarlet and Violet. Because I've been playing every Pokemon quite literally since the very first one. Like since I started playing, I
started on Fire Red.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You don't know like GTA RP.
Oh, those are like respect roleplay.
Yeah, like I started.
I saw that. Why is that so high on kick?
Because RP is tough.
For real?
Yeah,
RP is actually probably more entertaining to watch people do than regular gaming because one, it's a story. You know, they're making a character and like essentially acting everything, and then like weird.
Yeah, literally.
It was great to watch.
Is that only on what is it? Cause it is crazy. I watched one dude. He did a whole hour-and-a-half video, and all he did was what was he? He was a hired assassin, like hired hitman, and every time he got hired, he would get closer and closer. He started off with like some crazy sniper, and then like the very last kill was like he fucked some nigga up with his hands and still escaped. I was just like, that shit is crazy. So I think that shit is actually really entertaining to watch. I feel like with a solid group of people, or even by yourself, if you got like a mission in mind, you can definitely get a nice little like storytelling type of video, and people will sit through that. Because I was just amazed.
A lot of RP players are all content creators too. So if you give them a good idea that you want to do, they're gonna participate in it anyway.
Yeah,
the servers is huge, bro.
Like some servers you pay for?
Yeah, like
all the pay for it, like it's like a subscription a month. It'd be like $10-15.
And some of you gotta write like stories, bro. Like make your character, and you can't use.
You gotta have a whole. You gotta have a whole.
Is that more?
You can even be a clerk, gas station clerk, like a farmer. You can do random shit. You just gotta have. Well, you gotta have the. Like, you can't say a cop. Because I was reading the rules to T Grizzly's one before, and for one, if you say you want to be a cop, you can't just be a cop. Your online has to have the money to go and buy a cop car and a cop uniform. Once you have it, and you load it into the server, they go, okay, put you in this category, you're now a cop. People have to respect you as a cop or work from you as a cop. I mean, so it's like a whole like. I be fucking with it.
I fuck with it though. I fuck with it.
I like it. That's a billion, bro. Like, you really, like, banned for some time, too.
Yeah, bro.
The craziest thing I've seen during the little assassination thing, right? This dude, first, he was assassinating the president, and these niggas was really voting for the president. And niggas was really hype about this shit. I was really confused, like, yo. People are saying niggas is really hype. Bro, like, niggas is really into their characters, right? And they're like, yeah, we voting for this. Democrat, yeah, fuck that nigga. Like, I'm sitting here like, yo, these niggas is really playing. It's more than like 50 people I'm seeing right now. So I'm just like, wow. Niggas all hopped on the game to really vote for a president on the game. I'm like, this is happening right now. I'm like, all right. So the dude assassinates the president. You can see the dude go, oh yeah, it's time to like Secret Service or something. They're hunting this dude down, and people are really getting into this joint. Like
in certain positions you get, you actually get paid for. Like, you know, like when you become mods of like streams and shit.
Yeah.
When you become like mods or like admins in these streams, you get a percentage of.
Like what's happening?
I know T Grizzly does it because he has such a big server, and I know Phantom server does it as well. Like because his server, because your servers go all day long. So pretty much they try to have at least 5 admins in. I think Phantom say he try to at least have 5 to 6 admins in the server at all times.
But he
has like 30 different admins.
That's computer only, right?
No. Server. No. You can, if you create a server on your PC, you can send me the server. I can get into your server from my PS5. Well, I have a PS5.
Wait. So since I have a PS5, if I find somebody that's in a certain server, they can.
Yes.
I can join a PC server.
Yes.
Oh shit.
You're going to be limited.
Wait.
The only thing you probably
Hold on.
You're going to be limited as fuck, though.
If you play,
you're not going to be able to do
RP. You can play GTA RP on console now.
Yes. It's server based.
It's server based, so as long as somebody already is on PC and they send me an invite, I can play in that server.
Yes.
I gotta test that shit out.
You may not have the same accessibilities that they do.
Right. Because in that PC, you don't have all the bullshit. But still,
you can definitely configure. You can configure
he's hacking.
What's the word? A keyboard to your PS5.
No, I'm saying he's running in the storm and not getting hurt. He's hacking.
Are you playing through like 5M? Is it just through regular GTA?
I think it would be up to whatever you have. Like it'll play through your current user. So like
as long as I have my
PS4 and I have a PC, but I didn't know you could play a roleplay on the PS5. So is it just through like the regular GTA game on PS5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
If it's regular.
Game. Yeah. So for me, I have the PS4 version of GTA 5. So I can't do it because it just doesn't allow me to fuck it. But I can join other game servers, but not just PC ones. I just can't join PC ones. But people can set it. Fucking God. Now everybody want to be the fuck outside. Nobody was coming to the end of like 2 hours ago. Now everybody want to be the fuck outside. Jay, open the door for me. Watch the cats, man. Should be silent, bro. Don't nobody chirping in this. Yo, cause you know, not to cut off the conversation. You know I have anime night.
Yeah.
It starts at 9.
Yeah.
So don't nobody show about 9:15.
Yeah.
Other shit.
Moving on.
But it's whatever. But yeah, I know Pete Grizzly's server, it allows everyone access. Because of his server, he doesn't allow certain types of mods. So it's like a pretty like general lineup of what you can and can't do. And it gives access to some of his servers, because he has more than one option. Some of them give more open accessibility than others. But Phantom's server, I'm pretty sure is 90% only biggest. But I know the server that Really Funny and Reggie, that nigga, he be console server.
Yeah.
So they all really be kind of moving on their own.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like, I just want to do it.
I did. Me and Thomas was talking about that shit earlier, hopping back on GTA because we did get that game. I still do.
I'm trying to invest in a PC just so I can play RP. What's your?
I think that would be, I'm gonna be honest, getting a PC is the best decision you can make because everything you're ever gonna want to do will be on gaming, working, editing, recording, like any shit you're gonna want to do, you would do on there. It's like the best decision in my opinion.
I think my only problem is that I have like a kind of like a completionist complex. So, like even so like let's say play gave me a little bit, right? Starting me off at whatever on his that time or whatever it was, the you know what I mean, go for my buck, whatever. After that though, like I would obsess with just making a cooler looking PC. Like I feel like I would start to over obsess over like you know what I mean, like the setup how I want it, the sounds that I want to change, blah blah blah. But appease myself, the PS5. But I do believe if I want to, I said to myself, this actually we did this year, because this the first time that me and Clay actually started streaming actively together. But I think this is my second or third one I'm with you, Clay. Since I got Discord and everything set up. But I think if I want to take streaming more seriously, like do more desktop streams and shit, I am gonna just get PC.
Yeah,
that's just the best thing.
It's like it's a must. It's a must. It's like needed at that point. If you really want to excel at almost, I think any content creation, streaming shit, and like take it to the next level, you need a PC. That is something on your bucket list. You don't gotta like not start before you get it, but shit, go get that bitch.
What you saying? I learned. That's why I was learning how to Max. Like, do the most I can with the little bit of shit that I got, and But I don't have the only thing that I'm doing that I'm ahead of. Like I like to stream plays. He streams much better than me, so I'm learning all shit from you. So when it comes to like mixing and mastering, shit like that, but I think the only thing that I really have knowledge over all the rest of this is like the music industry. Other than that, everything else I just be sitting back.
Right,
as soon as you get famous, motherfucker, bro.
if you know a lot about music, that could definitely be like a thing you do as a part of your content. Like maybe not even.
I'm just trying to
be whatever you want. I think for like if you wanted to like still make content, like TikToks and IG Reels, shit like that, like from your phone, you could just give your musical opinions on whatever's going on in music because you have a space in that background, and that's like a way to still make maybe some separate content from what you enter streaming stuff to be. Cause that's always like
that's kind of what I was already doing here. It's like kind of funny you said that because this past I think maybe the past 2 years I think I've been focused on all the music content, like shit, on videos, do everything. We're posting that a lot, and then once I got a full grasp of that, that's when I switched over to alright, now I want to learn more about streaming, because my own streaming I was just freaking streaming my PS5. Now, but I got a grasp from the music. That's really what I do all day. When PlayStation ready to stream, I be like,
what's a collab? I'm looking at the application now. It says Streaming University application 2 is the geek.
Yo, it's a second application under the app.
Yeah, because it's the first one crashed.
No, this one literally is gonna wait. What the fuck? Because I did this. Maybe it does crash.
Oh, it has been crashing.
It has been crashing. What did yours say?
Because you're on the same
looking at it earlier.
Wait, let me.
I was on page 6 or 7. But I ended up not. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Are you saying you were figuring it out? Yeah, I was waiting for now. Let me see. If you could take any course, are you certain to pass with the A+?
That's anything. That's a little subjective. Was it the best in school? 7 years ago, graduate.
What would you
Wait,
say?
Shooting University application 2, that means they gotta be on second half of picks. You think, or you think this is because the first one was just crash?
No, the first one crashed. I wasn't even been told.
Man, this ain't shit but a group thought. They can eat my dick. Oh no, alright, it is a one.
It's literally a Google. But when you click the application, it's a Google form. Bro.
It's a Google Doc.
It's a Google form, bro. Look, it's right here.
Yo! They got a Google. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Wait. What subjects did you struggle the most in school? We had to take everything.
Damn, team is in spawn.
I'd be like, Jim,
Dude, back up. I gotta be inside him like that. We'll bring back up.
What subject did you struggle the most in school?
Yeah, don't forget to like. Fire happy.
The fuck you all that funny?
Man,
this is like you make
the most in school. He said, what subject did I struggle most in school?
God, my bus immersed.
Nah, let me live, bro. Let me live. Can't even let me live, like, God.
I went to a private Catholic institution. I'm fucking educated. What the fuck is a fan?
Chill out on me. Let me live. What subject did I struggle most in school?
I'm gonna let y'all know, I knew this nigga played. He was smart as shit.
Right, I'm sitting here like, what class did I really struggle in? I was coaching and laughing at niggas while I was passing every class.
That's why I feel like application.
Yo, none of us had school pop.
It feels like it's for little kids.
Real shit, I'm really here looking at it like, yo, like, what the fuck?
Technically, college applications.
What'd you say? Say it again?
College applications kind of hard for little kids. Think about it. We'll treat it at full amount of age.
It ain't my age. Or maybe somebody.
Okay. Oh, this is Watch Mojo.
What subject did you struggle with? That shit's fucking me up. I don't know, bro. Yo, Thomas, you got rap?
No.
Damn. Oh, well. I need to slip it.
No, I threw that there for no reason. We didn't say that.
I'm gonna just leave that one there. Hold on. If you were in a group of 4 students, which of these best describe how you contribute to the project? The leader, great at telling people what to do, but also not afraid to put in the work themselves. The slacker, does the minimal amount of work. Who the fuck would pick that? The overachiever, does the most.
I think that, bro.
You the slacker?
I love that. As a streamer,
The last minute hero, passing it to the last minute and goes all in.
that sounds cool.
Gotta say, I'm either going leader or last minute hero. My personal. Let's see. Can't really pick 2 things, so let's see. Which one?
Oh shit, this is like a Mr. Fantastic punch me so hard I did This is crazy, bro.
Let's put in work. Less than 3 sentences. How would the future roommate at King University describe you as a roommate? He's never there. He always outside. He's single. How would they describe him? There we go. What the fuck that means? How would they describe you? Untucked. Oh, I gotta fucking describe in less than 3 sentences.
Hey, it's gonna be okay.
Untucked.
Followed you. looks like a Julian too.
Are you watching it? Are you watching it? You gotta pull up on Julian's show.
Wolverine? Yeah.
On top.
It's on this trend. I'm gonna try to put some sentences, bro.
That ass, bro. I get like 6.
No, shut the hell up. I'm gonna get that. You know what I mean?
I'm fucked. What is that?
Whoa.
So less than 3 sentences, I already get future.
What did you say after?
Oh wait, let me put up the resolution. There we go. Untucked. What does untucked mean? What does that mean? What is that?
I'm fucked.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Does untucked mean like not circumcised?
What's a record scratcher you do?
Hey, listen. I'm gonna just tell the story of where this came from. So I was at home, man. Annabelle just got married. We was at the after party. We had some people fly in from Europe come to the wedding, right? So nigga took a 15-hour flight to come to a wedding. He came to the wedding to the after party. That nigga stayed awake for like 15 minutes and he passed out. And he about to leave in like literally 5 hours. Like, what was the purpose of falling asleep, right? So my boy Andy, he comes up. He a little disappointed. He a little lit. He come up and like, yo, bro, there's a lot of tucked dicks out here. I'm like, what you mean? What you talking about? Like, he like,
Andy, that's a legend, dude. I know.
Yeah. So Andy walk up, bro. This is on video, bro. I got this on video. I didn't put the whole uncut version of fucking on my YouTube. Andy goes, bro. So he lit. So I'm like, he just tapped me. He looked a little upset. So I walk up. I'm like, bro, what's up? What's going on? He like, bro, it's all these niggas. He like, he didn't say that, but he like, all these people are just, I'm about to say, nah, he just like, all these people out here, I didn't know that the men out here got all these dicks tucked. I'm like, why you say that? He said, my boy come out here, he fly 15 hours. He started explaining this story. He fly 15 hours to fucking turn up with us and go to sleep. Andy goes, what would you do? I said, if I flew 15 hours, the first thing I'm not doing is going to sleep if I gotta leave in like 6. I'm turned up. Then I'll go to sleep on the plane or something. He like, exactly. What he's like, what I call that is tucked. Dick tucked, like tucked energy. Dick tucked energy. I said, damn, that's crazy, bro. He said, that's some tuck shit. Like, so he was walking around really saying that. And I was like, I fuck with that. Like that,
I said, that's tucked dick energy.
Real rap. I said I fuck with it. I was going to explain. Real rap. He was like, I was like, I feel that. And I was just like, you know, and then thinking about it, I just kind of expand on it. You know, you hiding yourself. You're not belittling yourself. You're not being confident in what you stand for. Holding back your energy. Honestly, think about it. You tucking yourself in so people can't see you, nigga.
Some ass dicks.
Well, right. You hiding your dick is
No way our team is this bad that we lose everything.
You say, nigga, this ain't uncut, it's untucked. What is it?
Well, right. It got a nice. I think it's funny. I think it's like where it originated from.
Oh, you watching it?
We got
Yo, my homie's watching the stream.
Bro, that shit funny, bro. I think that's a good. Yo, don't steal my idea. I'm putting that shit on a shirt, alright?
Put it on the shirt.
I already put it in the video.
That's all.
So some nigga be like, yeah, I did this first. And like, fuck out of here, dickhead.
Like, stop teaching me, bro. Good God.
But yeah, I think I like that. I like the slogan. I said the Logan. I'm lit.
Oh, shoot.
Logan. I'm fucking with it though. What else was it?
I'm gonna be like you, bro. Whatever you got, source them on me.
This is gonna say Voodoo Ranger.
IPA.
Nigga drinking a fucking Four Loko.
The way you said that, I thought you was off of your 30.
That's crazy.
I'm on the Voodoo Ranger.
Shit, I'm drinking Miller High like a 50-year-old man.
Talk shit.
Like I'm in a spike.
That's actually funny as fuck.
Talk shit. That's some
What Miller High Life? I need the Miller High Life.
You drinking a Miller Light?
Oh, High Life.
High Life?
High Life.
That's some
Drink two of these fast.
That's some tuck shit. That's some tuck shit, bro.
That ain't no tuck shit. That is.
You know what really was
Yeah, he was like,
a new word. Like shit.
you are very dedicated.
Make it
Really pushing this.
We can push it, bro. I think that we can push it. On my brain, I'm like,
Alright, if we pushing that, bro, we my man's, we gotta make my man's thing quicker. But I'm about to send it to you.
where the rapper at, bro? Yo, put the word tuck in your song, nigga.
Well, I got you, bro. Niggas tucked up. Drinking Miller Lite. Fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie, that's funny as shit. Niggas tucked up. I was like, bro, you been funny, bro. I didn't even explain this shit to my mom, right? But I explained to her, like, the positive meaning of it. Like, I didn't tell her what it really
You
means.
explain being tucked up to your mom. Bro, let me let you know.
Listen, bro, why my mom get off of church, she like, wow, Cleveland, I like the message. I'm gonna write that in my journal.
Yo, wow, dude.
She's sitting there like, what she say? She goes, haters gonna tuck. I said, chill, I said, mom, what? She said, ain't that funny? I said, put that on a shirt. Haters gonna tuck. Haters gonna tuck. You don't even know what that means.
Right now.
But she right,
She gonna say that. She gonna say that shit. They're gonna be like, oh, she's lit. Oh, she is different.
I said, mom, you don't even know. She like, I'm with it though. I like that. I said, mom, my mom, all I'm saying is, I told her, I said, when you see Andy, just say, don't be on nothing tucked. I said, just say that to him one time. He gonna know exactly what you talking about. He will be surprised that you said that.
This sticker I sent you.
You send this nigga?
Look at the sticker I sent you.
No. I be saving these guys.
You making that shit famous. I'm about to put it in the too.
I'm about to save this. Whose face is this, bro? Like he dried out.
Oh, that shit.
But I got endless, bro. I'm pretty sure you don't have these stickers. I got some stickers of Nate STD.
Oh wait, I can't put stickers. Oh wait, I can't put my. That's
Beautiful girl.
Wait, maybe I could copy it.
Look at this. Damn, shit, alright, man.
Spider-Man,
What the fuck? Yo!
Do that thing. Make sure y'all right.
Oh my god.
Dude, I was saying it like, John.
What the fuck? You know, like, download Baldur's Gate 3 again and like actually beat it this time. I always make it like 2 chapters in and then I never finish the game.
Is that game like Dark Alliance? Like Dark Alliance?
What is that?
You ever? This like came out on like the PS2 was like Duck Alliance, Baldur Gate. I don't know if that's like
it's the same.
It's the same company.
It's the same company. Same game.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that. I played the first two. I loved them.
This fucking Spider-Man is punishing every move I make. I can't even do shit.
What more would you like?
I'm supposed to be stopping him.
University. Ramen.
That's how I know I haven't been playing Rivals for real.
Hold on, wait, show the stickers on. You had to make these seem like bananas. How did you make the link? This neck and this fuck.
You looking at the other sticker? You have that sticker?
No, wait, I got a sticker. You
Yeah, this sticker. Hold on, this one.
Yeah, that John.
Not everybody got that sticker, bro. Not everybody got that sticker. They I don't even eat pickles like that, bro.
Where did they get the pickles?
You see what they did to Nate? They edited pictures and shit. They got Nate with boobs and a baby. Bro, how do you Nate like? Bro, it was one
That's actually hilarious.
It was just going crazy, bro. I'm gonna see. Can you drop it in the chat? You dropped it in the chat?
I tried to, but
It ain't gonna go
whatever is your over.
No.
Ew.
What would you do to keep them watching?
Yo, he beat my ass. Good. Yeah, pack me up. Let's just stay on lead.
I've been talking this whole time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh shit. Hey, what's up, man?
Wait, y'all, that is.
Here.
Oh, is that what you talking about? I switch over. I play rivals. That's a really good.
I'll drop a EP.
You gotta say what you gonna do. No, you gotta say you gonna freestyle all songs right in there. Yeah. Freestyle Clay, that's a jump. Niggas are like,
Yeah, they did.
oh no.
Like being Livingston.
Freestyle the whole 40 track double sided.
That's crazy. Freestyle a whole 40 track. Non-stop. All off the dome.
Tom, you good?
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm good.
I started seeing gunshots. I was like,
What? Might be...
Maybe. Let's go code if you definitely join/create at the streamers group.
Oh, you're still pulling up
What's the club?
Don't just look at that. You can like make a club or join a club.
The streamer club. Yo, imagine you start a streamers club. But only the streamers can join. It's like you automatically create a hierarchy. Hey, we don't talk about it. Bro, you know what I'm supposed to niggas was getting bullied? No, we ain't never had.
You said we ain't never had bullies.
Bro, think about all half bro. Bro, it was just a bunch of just Delco niggas. Delco, like nobody was
down there.
Is that a good answer? What subject did you struggle with the most?
Except the nigga That's, oh wow. That sounds like y'all know y'all history.
I'll say U.S. history.
Holy shit.
I'll say U.S. history just to be
P.S.
asshole.
P.S.
Oh!
Specifically white U.S. history.
White American. I'm about to say.
No, go ahead.
White.
Specifically, I know the black shit.
That was not the black ass up. Roll out. Like, what's the big struggle with white American history? Like, what? Alright, let's see. If you could take
But like
any course,
to
what
an
course?
extent, like I feel like they want answers like that.
I get it.
It makes you different. Like
We're trying to see how serious or not serious you really want.
The stupidest answer you can think of, bro.
Right, honestly, that's how I'm feeling. If you could take
Think like this dumbass.
I can't even think of a fucking course, bro.
when they're like, what's a
If you could take any course, what could you in the past with an A+?
bowling?
Oh shit.
Bro, that was a class. That was
Basketball. I like the basketball.
Yeah, but bowling is a
In
class.
college, that was a class like that?
Yeah, I took it.
Nigga, what? I would have loved to take that course.
I took it for
I would have aced the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
I was in the Catholic. So I believe it was in high school. Do you remember? I was really out there.
Yeah, bowling in high school.
Oh, I could have been a pro.
Bowling in high school is crazy. But we definitely had that shit. I don't know any other school that had it.
What's a bowling to have it, but they're like, nah.
Only archdiocese school really like private schools and that shit.
Yeah, we
used to punch on the South. Honestly.
LaSalle. They was only good for like Soup Sports. I don't even know what's going on in the archdiocese. I haven't even looked into it. I wonder if O'Hara is that.
I'm trying to forget about it, but
Is O'Hara the same thing right now?
no, only the girls side.
As always. Yeah, the girls are always rocking.
The last good boys, I coach. Nice.
That's crazy.
Our last championship came from boys lacrosse. 2019. Shout out to me. Shout out to Evan Bonner. I'm the youngest black head coach. I'm the youngest black coach. First coach ever win a championship here. I'm the youngest coach ever win a championship. I'm the first black dude.
That's lit.
And not at O'Hara. I'm in archdiocese.
Oh, in general? You heard the clap?
Oh yeah!
That's good shit. Bro, that's good shit. That's good shit. Like, I didn't even know you did that, bro. That's lit.
It was still being tough.
Yeah.
Who did tell me? Sister, shout out Sister Denise.
You saw me.
She was working downtown. She came up and I knew if I knocked it off. Sat down and spoke. Told me everything I needed to know. She was like, yeah, you should have a lot more pictures of yourself. Well, this a compliment.
Where are you?
Well, no, I ain't gonna lie. O'Hara left me getting paid and all that shit. Most of their issues was pretty much. But, ignorant ass teachers. Like, alright, if you grab somebody here, that can, especially a black student here, that is under the, racist area, but that don't mean you're racist. This nigga said, when I
Wait, you see that? Hello.
You see one love?
I'm an untucked community.
Oh, he got out stupid.
Went put a 6 on his room.
He's driving Tom.
Oh, that ain't bad.
They're separated.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm judging myself pretty hard.
Recipe says or something. It says a recipe says it.
Alright, we'll one. That's all going I kept my shit on my side. That's all I matter.
Untucked community. You can say polite. You can be polite for an individual.
See this way? Is it? What's that? Hey, he's shooting at somebody. He shooting at me?
Hey.
Yeah, he is.
Chat for sure. But who uses their brain anymore? I don't. Say no. Let's see. My know-it-all buddy. What you doing, know-it-all buddy?
Hey, Chad.
You ain't want these slurps?
Hey, yo. I know the game.
Oh, slide him the slurps, bro. You know he need that.
Chill
What
out.
the slurps?
Slide him the slurps, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Slap juice.
Anybody need a good smart? Anybody need a...
I'm just here to help you guys clip farm at this point.
That's part of the
Long-term communicator.
I ain't gonna lie, I literally learned how to like specifically edit my streamer clips damn near strictly for playing.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That was like the first stream I knew in this, and then I added like 5 others, and I was like, alright, this is what it's actually learning how to do. And it's really not hard, it's just fucking
I was gonna hold on to this boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, someone's coming. Who's the medallion? I think they're down there. Someone down there.
That is such a chat GPT style.
Right, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but like, for this chat bot, does it have any context about the kind of person you actually are?
Well, let's see, which one is this one?
I'm gonna send you out there.
They don't want to stop. They didn't want to stop. That's another headshot.
The first thing I answered to ChatGPT was, do you know?
For sure.
I don't know the first one.
Do you know what? That's what you
Like, dude, how much do you know about?
Why do you think he
I know a lot about.
That's also
He's a rock star.
really just write out a prompt for the specific task you're trying to do with the chat, and then you could set its IQ and literally tell it you have built multiple businesses doing X, Y, Z. And then it will give you much better answers because you gave it way more context than you know.
Sure.
Like when you keep it basic, it kind of just like gives you the basic shit, which I really hate.
So add on to the brains. You can even ask before that. You can take a look at hey ChatGPT, create a that implies this, and then it'll literally give you the prompt. Then you can ask them that.
I'm honestly an AI wizard. So. And that's
I love that.
You spend a lot of time in that.
I'm not a fan of like the AI shit, but like I am definitely a fan of like ChatGPT. It's like once I really sat down and kind of like was.
I'll go with dancing.
I realized like it's no different than any other search engine. It just goes to find the links for you. It like does the extra. I don't say it does way extra stuff, but to kind of simply put it, it would be the same shit as you Google or whatever you want. It gives you like so much more. I fuck with that. Like I don't think there's a reason. You know, people's like, oh, you ChatGPT, you're gonna be dumb.
Oh, stop! I'm shot.
Oh, Lord.
We've been fucked, like.
Oh, you didn't slide him to sleeps?
Yeah, I'm clear healing. That's medallion team. What do you say?
This is 216 gigabytes, buddy.
Meech, you got Fortnite?
Yeah,
I'm not.
Oh yeah.
That was hard.
Drive away! Go! Drive away!
Only got so much.
Well, we on 2 rims. Oh, shit. Yeah, stand
You
down.
want some bullshit?
Man down.
So, like sometimes on my I'll just play music the whole time because it'll keep me just viewers versus just like I just say fuck it out or whatever. But one time I wasn't playing no music, but he rapped a full Scooter song, and I got copyright. He rapped the full song, word for word, start to finish, and I have no music in the background, and he picked up on it and said, "Oh yeah, copyright." I was like, that shouldn't even count. What the fuck?
You gotta be moving, bro.
Is that
This girl is crazy. This girl is literally saying anything. Do y'all see the questions on here?
What was the Black Death?
The first question is 10. In 10 weeks, I'll have the same amount of money.
Wait, did you guess that, or did you really? Because I didn't even read that shit.
I read it, but it's 10.
Oh, you got a slow motherfucking spoiler.
The Black Death thing is the 14th century. You already know that. Deadly Plague, 14th century.
Yeah, that's what.
And then Saturn has the most moons. This solar system.
Wow.
Put the claps on, play.
I don't have
I was stuck.
What? Yeah! Billy at a time with how many push-ups can you do in a minute?
How many push-ups can you do in a minute? Say infinite. No, say all of them.
I'm like that matters. That's like that matters.
We're about to have you in there doing military style push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping.
That's not a requirement for
how many sit-ups can you do in 1 minute?
Donald Trump.
As much as required.
If you put Donald Trump in,
Come on, Tom. They thought this little storm was gonna hold me back.
put an actual number for that. Oh, put a real number for that. What's like 40?
One. 1.5.
They're gonna be like, wait a minute.
Alright, Tom.
1:30.
What the fuck is this? Nigga, Chris, like this out. If you were to make it 1/3 is the fucking bid. Nigga, you a penguin. You just pat the face.
Can you do it 1/3?
You can only do it. You can do it true. You can do it true.
Let's say that, or you want this heavy blaster rifle?
Wait, you say if you were there's still leave enough room inside of your fist to able to blow air through, you actually blow the same air through your fist with your fist when actually making your mouth occasionally. No! Fucking impossible! Wait, first of all, I'm not about that because what it's gonna look like. Wait, he's so good at live streaming! So you a good at live streaming is wild. You almost got caught up! Yeah. You almost got caught up.
That's wild,
shit.
Bro. That's wild. How many people are streaming this part right here?
And went back and he was so
Yo, that's funny. Can you bite your elbow? Fuck, yo. This shit is the key. Yes. The fuck? You know what I'm saying?
It'd be funny if this whole thing was just...
what you mean, can I?
Kneecap.
And they come
Did you put the kneecap too for it?
My hair too, nigga, and my hair. What's up, Ryan? Video or clip on the internet. Let's see. What's out there? What's out there in the world? What happened?
Let's see.
We need a funny link. We need a funny link.
The one when the girl said she would eat her own shit.
Provide a link of your favorite post, video, or clip of the internet.
Yo, I clicked this shit on that.
That makes sense, right, Sean? Like that, of course.
That was the first clip I saw. I said, yeah.
Alright, it's like we got options.
Yeah, I got no shield. They got no shield.
It's a funny clip.
right here.
Yo, if you had a carousel on Instagram of your funniest, that'd be fire.
I wish I had.
He puts in a carousel that link.
Tyler? Would you like to go on a date with me?
I don't know why they were waiting.
But we're friends.
If I open up a nigga link and I thought it was him, it was on me, I'd be like, alright.
You know what? You know how many of them really have that?
They already did that. Right, we gotta think of something different.
Wait, no, put the link where he dissed her. He just dissed her.
Tyler?
You just dissed her?
Yeah, because our manager tried to give him the link with it after all the Met Gala. He was like,
That's at the top.
right.
Yeah.
That's that one where you said he asked too.
He definitely said that.
Damn, it was on his Met Gala stream.
Hey, it's
I don't know if that was technically going viral.
this the rematch.
No, put Met Gala after.
No, you know this beat!
Right here.
Oh! I just smacked the shit out of that.
Over there.
That's
You want her to travel towards.
Yeah, of course they all the old ones. That's some bullshit.
Bro.
Because her manager was literally in his shot in the side.
Foot.
And he said it though, he said it like 5 times.
the shockwave in
Don't you
there.
want liquid time? Don't you want liquid time?
Oh yeah.
Not tonight. Yeah, I'm going
They don't
back.
see us yet. But one of them is bush.
Alright, we gotta think. We stuck on this question. We're really stumped here. Please provide a link of your favorite post.
Put the what's the name John? The Rick Roll John.
We can't. Let me lay back in my chair.
You actually put a link of yourself. Bullshit.
I'm about to find a good.
I'm sorry, that bush. Right here, Julian, right here. I mean, put your best video in there, you know? What you think your best video is? Just slap that whole thing there, bro. Shit.
Might as well.
That's bullshit, bro. You just put this screen link in there, dude. Boom. Nah, dude, that'd be hilarious, though.
I'll have to clip it up. I
feel like if we find genuinely funny to us, it's gonna be funny to.
Let's see. We gotta think. Let's see.
Yeah, follow count. Why do you think you? We talking about put the follow.
I don't know why. That shit don't even mean nothing nowadays. Oh shit.
I've been got away with shit and change. Shit. They all lied to us.
Do you think you could 1v1 a gorilla, bro?
Me?
Do you have that kind of level of confidence in yourself that you could beat a gorilla in a 1v1 fight? Because I think I can take it.
Straight up?
You got that dog and you with.
Yeah, like straight up?
When was the last time you won against a wall? That's in gorilla punch.
I mean, I talk to walls every day, bro. So.
He said when the last time you
the wall.
No, you gotta go through. No, you gotta like
Blow the dust off, blow the chalk off.
What is that shit?
Send that clip that you seen in the Discord chat.
Bro, you gotta put the untucked anything. just to bring the word up, bro.
Right. What?
There was one clip I saw on TikTok that I thought was free.
What you know?
I saw the clip that I watched you. But I think that was on my older.
I think it was, bro. Back outside, boys.
I got accepted.
Back outside, boys.
Huh? I got accepted to the university.
I'm ready to die.
You got accepted, bro? When you should when they flying you out, bro, when the classes start.
Bro, I have to add some shit to this. I went to a new resort. I need to put this on there. Please provide a link to your favorite post video clip. What is so beautiful? Video or clip.
It's down my head.
I'm believing in myself.
Alright, I see you.
Look at all these.
Let's all be honest. Clay knows the way to get Facebook and shit. We all know Clay's podcast master. We just start fucking random white people and smash them.
You just said I just started beating random white people. That's how it all started, bro. Somebody was like, you should go compete. You can whip in my ass. I said, you play? He like, yeah, bro. I'm like, okay. I'll try it out.
Well, the first time I ever met somebody that was legitimately ranked in the state or the Smash Bros. The same day I found out that
Y'all was playing?
yeah, it was like the person that had won the Smash Bros. Like, I don't know if it's called a state tournament, whatever. The person that won it, won. What was that over in Westchester? What was that? 20.
Oh, he was invisible, bro.
I want to say maybe 2018 or 19. whoever won the state championship for Smash Bros. That it was the T word.
Video submission. Wait, please send a link to a video on why you should be accepted into the streaming university. Please make sure the video is no longer than 45 seconds.
You got a begging video?
He called it a begging video. Yeah, you're funny as fuck.
Damn man.
Hey, what do you think about it?
We'll hop on here and be like, hey, I'm broke. Not joke. Starts with a B. That shit crazy.
He starts saying, he's like, okay.
Like, this nigga just stood up and started talking about his life and rhyme.
That would be
Shit, no, bro, shut up. Do your 40 seconds, bro. We're here for you.
Alright, 45 seconds.
alright, because you can just click the clip from there. Matter of fact, let me click right now.
You can definitely clip the clip. Let me switch over to, I was thinking that one.
I'm looking to relax for me.
But I really got one eye. Like,
So
that's what making funnier, bro. That's what making funnier, bro.
You got glasses on, bro. Nah, we can't even see that shit.
y'all
For real, you can't really tell.
y'all lying.
Alright, let me
Friends, flaming.
Please just message.
Alright, I got this.
It said what's
You should voice it over for him as he does it.
Yo, real shit.
Tom, you listen to me?
Yo, like, see, somebody will fill the script while I just sit here and be like, you see this guy? He's broke. He's a sad streamer just trying to figure it out.
You see me? You see how I talk? Look.
Alright, 45 seconds spill.
Julie?
No can.
I know, I'm just drinking.
That boy, he gets a sip in that can, boy. He gonna start slurring the words.
It's all good.
We really about to start rapping.
Chill out, Thomas. Thomas said, shit, we should have Thomas just bust in here and be like, yeah. Alright.
Fuck, I bet I'm something.
Alright.
I still can't get over the fact boys over here passing the slope.
You just can't let that live.
I said, hey buddy, I can't even notice your shoe. However, your engagement is cheaper than education. I can help you reach 25 subscribers. Yay. Pushing you closer to earn 1,000 monthly. Feel free to contact me on Discord at Boosted. And leave this dig out your
People are like that all the time. Alright, this is just a practice run. No longer than 45 seconds, it might get a little wordy. I'm trying to figure out. Give me a character. Give me characters. Go.
Play.
What?
Clay.
Let's go.
Hello. Welcome to the street. What does this shit say? Please send a link on the video why you should be accepted in the streaming university. It's crazy because I don't know why I should be accepted in the streaming university. Fuck. I've been out here, bro.
I'm not sure.
I've been doing the dips and dodges, trying to get through the nicks and crannies, trying to get through the nicks and panties, but people keep saying I don't know about them. It's like, I wish I could do spoken word. We'll try spoken word. Ready? Streaming university, I don't know what's hurting me. Oh, 1, 5, 3. What the fuck? I don't know what's hurting me. Jab or walk. I sit here and stream to zero. I don't know if I'm zero, but I feel like the sub. People say I might be a sandwich, but I don't know if I'm the pad. I don't even know if that makes any sense, but I'm trying to get something I never had. I'm talking about more than just the meat and cheese. I'm talking about tomatoes, lettuce, and the greens. On the side, do you know what I mean? That's why it's just, I don't know. I lost it. I brought it back because I hear the clap. Where the claps in the background? Where's the
I'm trying to do the man, I ain't got no sound.
I got you, I got you.
Damn, man.
That's crazy, right? You saw Julian? I saw you was hype as shit to hit that cricket button, Julian.
Need I say more?
I seen you, Julian. I'm looking at this.
Look at y'all sound bites. Y'all gotta put me.
I don't know what you're looking at. I don't have no camera.
I'm looking at the little box. Your little symbol comes up every time you
do that.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
It took me a second.
I'm watching you, Julian. This shit goes crazy. I believe I should be accepted into Streamer University because
I'm black.
No.
And I'm proud.
I've been at this alone. My friends can't. I gotta focus. I'm trying to be surrounded by like-minded people. I'm trying to step outside of my environment, and I feel like the Streamer University might put me in a new environment that I might fall in love with. I just need to find something new. I need to be surrounded by people that all think the same high key. I ain't no lying.
Look at y'all doing their own, man.
All right, man. Trying to find. I don't even care if I.
Sounds on the
No, I really don't. I just want to meet more like-minded people. Like, I feel like this is just the opportunity to meet more like-minded people with a little, teachers to help you along the way. Great. I don't even think everybody there about to eat. I think it's about to be just a learning experience accepted for a set amount of people, and whatever you do with it is what you do with it. I'm going to do something with that bitch. I'm going to put that thing down. That's what I mean when I come through Streamer University. I'm a S-U, fuck you. He said S-U, fuck you. S-U, fuck you. S-U, fuck you me. That's funny as shit. Fuck you me. But yeah, I feel like I can't even do something about this right now because it's telling me I have to enter a link. I don't have a link.
Yeah, so after this, make
it into something?
Oh, I was going trying to click
like this.
I was going to
you might have to do it from where you at, Stan. Cause I see you in the chat, so you might actually have to.
Yeah, I could do it. But tell me as soon as the action drawn, and then I'll click it.
Alright. I just have to make this real. You feel me? So it's up to you, Stan. You are the clipper. I'm just the artist. Alright? So I'm gonna just talk and put my actions down on I was gonna say paper, but I don't got that. I have video. Alright. Look at me in my good eye. My name is Clayton G. And welcome to the channel. Alright?
Okay,
Why do I just know that I should be accepted to Streamer University? I think I should be accepted to a university because I've been out here, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been streaming for a while. I've been doing my best to stay consistent, even trying new things and been throwing things at the wall. Learning, meeting more people. I feel like I'm on a constant rise and just waiting to get that nice little break. To be honest, I don't know what to say to this shit, to be honest. Oh, Clay. I feel like I can't even I feel like I'm doing a begging video. Yo, I'm not even gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it straight real with you. Fuck streaming university. Say, fuck. You gotta tell me that I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently I don't. I come out here, I'll be streaming for 20 people. I don't. Wait, hold on, let me check the chat. I got 5. And I think 2 of them is right here next to me. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say. Why should I be accepted? I should be accepted into streaming university because I work hard. Life has been hitting me difficult right now. But I'm a person that moves forward. Regardless. I like myself. I love life. I refuse to move any day without moving for myself.
You got that?
I love to do. You know what I mean?
Hey Ryan, what you call back to the party?
Let me see the stand clip. Mind you,
That wasn't more of a random. I was just trying to, because it said I had 8 minutes.
oh, to see like if it came through.
With you.
I'm gonna just throw something. Or you can just answer.
Alright.
Man down, do it. Man down.
But no, Clay, you face yourself, yo. You like a look at the camera, act like you really have to. Like, let me shoot.
Damn. Oh, heal. Oh, he in there. That's him. You see him.
Alright, switch over to the
Slice with the gold marksman rifle.
Yeah, I know you had that, boy. Oh, look, shooting for real. That's easy now. That's easy. Applesauce and honey buns.
Alright.
Going back to the lobby.
Going back.
Alright, tacos. Good ass tacos too. Some good tacos
Taco.
on this nice Wednesday. Alright.
tacos on a Wednesday. They got a Tuesday.
Now.
Mexican community be ashamed of you, bro.
Thomas, where you going?
In the kitchen.
They got that big ass gallon of after sex water. What the fuck?
Whoa.
That's the jug you keep next to the bed.
After sex is crazy. He said he got that big ass jug of after sex water. That's crazy. That should definitely be on the side of the bed. Alright, man. Why should I be accepted in streaming university? One, I am a team player. I'm positive thinking. I always try my best to move forward. Great communicator. I think I am also a excellent problem solver. The way I kind of go about problems is, if I don't know the answer to the problem, I am not a person that likes to sit there. I go out and find someone or something that might have the answer to that problem. And I think that has been a lot of what I got to so far, and how I got to learn so much and get to a certain point in my life. And I feel like streaming university is just a nice place where I can learn for real. And it's not even like, it ain't even just me for real. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm trying to get my people to eat. On some real shit, I want my people to eat. Like, all it takes is really just one of us to be able to go out there and learn something new, and that's what I'm baking for. If I gotta be that one or one of my people, I would love to take just the knowledge that you get from streamer university and be able to not just, bless myself, but bless others. That's really the main goal. I didn't think that the end goal for streaming was just for me. So, hopefully, all this hard work pays off. If I get into streaming university, I'll be happy, appreciative, but for the most part, I'm out here working regardless. Let's see. We got Thomas. Tell them about how you do those things sometimes on camera.
What?
The thing supposed to be 45 seconds.
I know. Here, say that thing. The thing you're supposed to say. What's that? That thing you say on camera sometimes.
What thing I can say on camera?
Tell them, bro.
Welcome.
Tell them. Fuck them niggas, bro. Tell them what it is.
A-R-D.
To honestly be a video. Fuck. Why should I? Here we go. Thank you, Thomas. This is why I call Thomas to spark the motivation inside my brain. This is why I keep Thomas around. Now listen here, everybody. Why do I think I should get into this streamer university? Let's talk about it. First of all, we coming untucked. I'm talking about my shit ain't tucked. We out loose with it. And that's why I feel like I want to be accepted. You know what I mean? It's not trying. I'm trying to untuck. If you feel what I'm saying, that's one thing. And then the other thing is I'm always right. Dickhead. If y'all don't even understand what that is, shout out to the niggas that stay where we from. ARD. Yo, be alright. But for the most part, it's just like we here. We trying to bring some new type of energy to freaking streamer university. I'm not even going to sit here and be all hype. I'm like blah 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 blah. I'm not trying to be hype. I'm not trying to be another Kai. I'm not trying to be another Kai. Fucking Talil, Phantom, all them niggas. Duke Dinners. I'm not trying to be none of them. I'm trying.
Don't let me drop no other niggas, bro. That just takes attention with you.
So what I don't care. I'm not going to stream. I feel like streaming university about to be a lot of people thinking they about to be like them. I'm not trying to be them.
That's what I'm doing, though.
On some real shit, I'm not trying to be them. I'm trying to be me. I'm gonna take the lessons that I get from streaming university, apply it to me, and bless the team, bro. I feel like that's what it is. It's such a beautiful opportunity. Like, when you really think about it, I really think a lot of people like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be Kai Cenat. No, you're not. You're not.
A lot of musicians need to stop thinking that shit too, bro. A lot of musicians get burnt out just because they think they can't be Drake or Juice WRLD or Trippie Redd.
Well, right,
that was your first problem.
You trying to be somebody else. I'm not going to streaming university to be somebody else. I'm honestly trying to be a better version of me. That's honestly the only reason why I'm going there. It's the only reason why. We've been doing the work already. Nothing changed. We've been hanging loose. We've been untucked. We've been alright. We've been untucked. We've been out here already. There ain't nothing new. We just try to get in front of more people. Ain't nothing new.
So we've been untucked.
What? I ain't even wearing drawers right now. That's why the camera only seeing half my hips and up. Like
he did the fuck you draw like 3 times on. He did the leg slap for like 5 times. So he thought he got no job. Yo. Who won the first round? He might never put 20 out. He's on the Clay doing the Stream University thing.
Hey, we got actually a few clips. I think Stan's grabbing some. I ended up just grabbing whatever shit.
I put all the clips I got in the Discord, so you can just take the links from like that.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go through them. I think this page. I can go back.
I'm gonna straight up out of here though, y'all.
All right, buddy.
Clay, let me know next time you're on stream. I'm gonna have my desktop stream set up next time. When you're ready to go, so just let me know and shit. Alright, y'all, be safe, all my niggas.
Alright, buddy. I'll go with you. Be safe out here in the streets. Alright, the rest of it I'll probably finish off stream. I'll drop the link based off what I see. Yeah, but that's mostly it. I think the rest of it is information, like
everybody add me on Discord and shit too, so I can remember y'all names.
add him on Discord. That's what he was saying, Thomas.
What?
Add meet you on Discord.
Yeah, me on Discord?
He said, no. He just slid back before he left. Everybody in my Discord, you'll see his name. Just type in mod. Alright, y'all. I'm about to take a little break. I'm about to go eat me some more tacos, play some music, and see what's happening on the game. What time is it? Oh, it's only 10:30, so I'm back. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna see what, I'll go for like we'll take a little break. I'm gonna look at, some of the clips, that was made, so we can finish this shit, see what it's about. It doesn't harm to do it, guys. It's fun. You never know. So if you guys are out here thinking about streaming university, go do the shits. Fuck it. Have some fun, go do it. It seems like a fun application, doesn't seem as serious as, some questions I feel like they'll take seriously, but most of the questions I feel like it's just fun. Let's see what we're listening to. Alright guys, I will be back. I'm gonna look for something else to listen, because I don't want y'all to listen. We're gonna listen to that new tone. What y'all know about that new tone? Y'all too young. Y'all don't know nothing about that new tone. I'm about to put the whole tone playlist on. Yeah. No, I ain't grinding now. Go. Alright guys, enjoy tone. I'll be back. Alright. I think the best one was actually, that's what I was telling Meech. I was like, Meech, I just need you to capture the most realest moment you can get. Because I'm gonna just sit here and talk. I'm not good at it. Like, if you ask me why I should be a part of the streamer, and you'd be like, no, play with that. You're not about to get it good. You just gotta activate it. You just gotta say something. It was like A-R-D. Right. Right. That's it. When you said that, I was like, you know what? I came here to be a better version of me. That's all that made sense. Because I didn't come here to be tired and do this. None of y'all did, to be honest. I came here to be better and put my peoples on. We all can be better. That's literally the only reason why I'm doing this. If I get in here, I'm not about to go home and say, hey guys, what up? I'm eating. Nah, be eating. Like I'm eating. Y'all eating. I'm blessing. I'm just letting you know if that's what it is. I feel like he said you don't got rap. Damn. You want to take a ride with me? I just don't want to ride by myself.
Alright, chat, I'm finna get up off here. Yeah. We'll see what time this happens again next time.